So this time is different. All twin flames should know about this. This is the most important video you will ever watch in our channel for twin flames. This is the video that everyone should know. Thank you for being here with us. You're welcome. Let's start. I want to share a message with you all about what twin flames really means truthfully, but I'm not gonna describe what it is like usual. If you want to know, just go on Google or something. But I can tell you my personal opinion very quickly. Okay, it's really a part of you. It's pretty much you need to be. That's why I made this video, just because all twin flames should know about this. Pretty much, twin flames are. You just cannot have any, like anybody cannot just become a twin flame or whatever. You have to be chosen for this. Why? Because having a twin flame, it's not like having a dog or just like, okay, I chose to be a twin flame and I choose to have a twin flame. It's not like this. Why? Because you require a high consciousness to be able to have a twin flame. Because in order to have a twin flame, you need to separate yourself into two. So you need to have God essence. Yes, we all have God essence within, but not everybody can tap in this energy. So we all need to tap into this God essence and work with it. And after lifetimes of work, we start to get higher consciousness, okay? But if you have a good seed, like if your seed is already from God essence, you don't need to train anything. You are already meant to do whatever a God can do. Not everybody is like everybody. When we say we are all one, this is a little bit misleading. This is a little bit misleading because we are all one. Yes, we are connected as one, but we are very different from each other. We have very different purposes. I might have bad intentions, you might have good intentions, I might have higher consciousness than you might have lower consciousness, or vice versa. I have different missions, abilities, and so on, you too. So not everybody is chosen to be a carpenter, or not everybody is chosen to be a YouTuber. You can try. If you have success, go ahead. If you don't, try something else. The same with twin flames. It's not like, oh, today I choose to eat papaya, or tomorrow I choose to eat goat meat. You have to be chosen for this. So now that we got this out of the way, let's go further. Twin flames are basically when you achieve high consciousness enough, you are able to split your soul into two, just like any god, a proper god, but not like a slave soul, like sheep. Sheep cannot do that. They need a ton of work, and sheep are 90% of the earth crust population, or more, much more. So second thing is how to define that you found the one. This is not to say like a twin flame sign. This is just for you to make sure what you're doing is correct. If you are true twin flames, or if you are on such a path and you find that you have questions, for example, then this video is for you. But usually, if you are the one, okay, and you are with someone that it is the one, and you know for sure, you do not need any video because your intuition will tell you everything. You do not need anyone to tell you anything. You do not need any app, because we have been talking about an app or something that can show you if you are true twin flames. This is just to play with the mind. This is not the highest truth. The highest truth is only you know, okay? So I'm going to tell you something that only you know, and you can use it to your advantage. This is not just about twin flames, it's about high consciousness talk. For example, Kundalini. When you have a Kundalini awakening, you are supposed to experience mutual Kundalini experiences. Experience Kundalini experience. Okay, you are supposed to experience at the same time as your twin flame, and you are supposed to get Kundalini connection that I will specify better for the members. If you are not a member, go in the description below. We are supposed to have a connection that is very deep, and only the Kundalini community knows what it is. So what is Kundalini actually? I'm going to say in as fewer words as possible. It's basically the feminine energy, the divine feminine energy within, which wakens up in each individual at its own pace and time. And if you are with someone that you split your soul with, you are going to experience mutual stuff. But there's much higher things about this, much higher. And the last but not least is, not last, there's two more, is the video that I made, okay, recently. It's either after this one or before this one, because I haven't posted. It's how do you love your twin flame? But it's not this video. It's basically the title is this is deeper than twin flames. Okay, very sensitive. This is very sensitive. So it's deeper than twin flames. I'm gonna put somewhere here or in the description below. And over there we explain a new way to detect if this, like, it's like a irreversible, and if you watch the video you will understand for sure that that's it, okay? About Kundalini, you are able to understand as well for sure what's happening. You don't need anything. And before Kundalini and before the video I made, your intuition can tell you everything. So if I want to make the video as short as possible, it's 1 minute long. I just explain in 30 seconds what twin flames is, and another 30 seconds use your own intuition and you're done. But the problem is humanity cannot use their intuition as much as before. They are super blocked and clogged, okay? And the last but not least, now it's really last, you don't get approval from anyone. You just don't. So when you don't have approval for your relationship from anybody, no friends, no family, no nothing, it's especially from the family, from on both sides, this is definitely another way for you to understand that your path is the one. Thank you for being with us. Support us in the description below. Buy us a coffee, become a member, and we love you. Ciao, ciao.